Giannis, Bledsoe, and Middleton each scored 20 or more. Oh my goodness. Driving, LeBron James!
Tyus for Bielitsa, corner three, yes sir. Crawford picks it off, lets it fly, and Jamal
Discount the lob to Tyson's hit. Exactly what they do. Over the top. Who has it with 5. Guarded by Beal. Shoots for the win. Bingo!
The rebound gives Ainge the ball game. Loose ball, Pablo has it. Runs it to Burks. Catch and shoot three. No. Rebound. Oh! My!
A 3 wins the series. It's Lillard. He got the shot off. And the Blazers win the series for the first time in 14 years.
Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to Outside the NBA, where we are here to talk about all kinds of NBA action from regular to postseason. Now, this isn't just me talking. We got some of the most knowledgeable NBA experts around. So let me introduce them with a short video of how they got into basketball. First up, Lucas Lornell.
So when I was younger, I played baseball and soccer, and I was always tall for my age group, so I was encouraged to play basketball. I never did, and tryouts for one night, my parents just kind of offered to take me there, and I said, sure, why not? And so I started playing basketball in around 5th grade, and I enjoyed it ever since. My favorite player would have to be Dirk all time. I mean, he's like one of the greatest power forwards of all time, and he was one of the last players to ever win like a true championship against a super team. But my favorite team is the Celtics because like I'm from the Boston area, Massachusetts. I grew up watching them. I grew up like with Pierce, Rayon, all of them, and I just love the team. What are you doing today?
Welcome, Lucas. Sit down. Take a seat.
Thank you.
Our next guest, Ryan DeLongchamp.
So I started getting into basketball because a lot of my friends played it, and they all talked about it all the time. And it looked like a pretty cool sport to like follow. So I just decided I'd try to hang with them. So I watched a lot of YouTube highlights, got myself educated in the players, their play style, look for some pretty cool highlights. I watched a lot of Klay Thompson. He's my favorite player probably, outside the Celtics players. And he's pretty underrated for his roster. They have Steph and Draymond, and they brought in Durant, so I think he should go somewhere else, but it's my personal opinion. My favorite team is probably the Celtics. And outside the Celtics, outside being a Boston fan, I probably like the Timberwolves. They're pretty great, Got like those Minnesota teams. Jimbo buckets.
Hey Ryan, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, that's great. I'm good too.
That's awesome.
And our final guest, Noah Sylvia.
So I started getting into basketball. I was young. My dad always liked the Celtics, and I always watched with him. And my mom even enjoyed playing basketball, so I always liked to play with them and watch the Celtics with them. Paul Pierce is probably my favorite all-time Celtic. He was part of the championship team, and he will always be my favorite Celtic. So not only did we play outside basketball, we also played a lot of indoor basketball. And to this day, my dad and I still play mini basketball. I am not embarrassed by it at all. My parents are probably the biggest influence. As you can see, I heart mommy and daddy. Biggest influence in basketball. My favorite team is obviously the Celtics. Current player, probably favorite, is Jaylen Brown. He's a beast.
Yay, how's the wife? Well, I'm glad you're all here today. We're going to have a great time. So first, I just want to start by talking about Gordon Hayward, the tragic injury that happened. I'm pretty sure it was game 1 of the season. Yeah.
Yep.
So if you don't want to share your opinions about it.
Well, I cried that it happened.
We actually texted each other.
Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, the moment it happened, and I was like, well, the season's over.
We had high hopes.
I think the Cavs sabotaged us. They knew we were going to play them in the conference finals.
It's an interesting thought.
That's
I really messed up.
psychopath.
Psychopath? There was a lot of jokes going around. People all thought it was a joke. No one really thought it was real.
Until you saw his leg.
Yeah.
all-
Well, no, people thought that picture was fake because it.
In all seriousness, it was very tragic, and you could just tell everyone in the crowd playing the game, they just were terrified to play afterwards and like watch. Like it just didn't feel like an NBA game after that.
Dwayne Wade even was like cringing. He like
Yeah.
went down on one knee. He was like praying. I think.
Everyone was praying. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Well, so now we're gonna skip ahead a little bit, go on to the playoffs action. So what were some of your early predictions from the playoffs? What do you think was gonna happen?
Well, I thought every round was pretty interesting. It was all very close.
Mm-hmm.
Some surprises: Utah against the Thunder.
That's
Having that
true.
new big three of Melo, Paul George, and Westbrook.
Yeah,
and then
that's
they
weird.
get beat by a rookie. After losing Gordon Hayward.
Rookie and Gobert.
Rookie and Gobert.
Good
Rookie?
stuff.
The rookie, Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I didn't think the Celtics were gonna make it as far as they did, missing Kyrie.
That's very
Oh.
true.
Yeah.
I thought Sixers and Cavs, but Celtics and
Yeah,
Cavs.
I did think it was gonna be Sixers. and
I
Cavs,
wish it
too.
was Rockets and Celtics, but we got part 4 of Warriors and Cavaliers. Not very
Yeah,
fun
that
finals.
wasn't very fun, and that leads us to our next conversation, which is just about the finals. What do you all think about that?
That was baloney.
Very
boring.
boring.
I'd rather watch the WNBA finals.
I'd rather watch golf.
Golf.
I'd rather watch the
Golf
PGA
person.
I'd
tours.
rather watch the high school state championship than watch the Warriors and Cavs again. But I will admit, LeBron put up a very good fight.
He did. He put up a great fight.
And JR?
JR should find a new team.
JR, no one wants to be on
no one
JR.
wants JR even.
I think the Cavs should just scrap it. Just get rid of everybody, including LeBron. LeBron should get out of there ASAP.
LeBron's going to the Spurs.
No, he's not.
LeBron's going to the Spurs.
Spurs or Rockets, in my opinion.
LeBron's
Yeah.
going to the Sixers, joining Simmons and Embiid.
Any predictions?
I mean, yeah, we were about to talk about
And
the
the
free
Sixers-
agency
Talk about it.
predictions.
The
Let's
Sixers are going to be the top team in the league.
Really?
Behind
with,
the
with no
Celtics.
shooting?
Behind the Celtics.
Ben Simmons can't hit a
How the
mid-range. You
Celtics
think
going
they're
to
going to
be
go to the
better
finals?
than LeBron, Embiid, and Simmons?
Simmons can't shoot, as Mr.
but how-
What if he gets a jumper then? What if he gets his jumper?
Talk to this man
How are
down
they-
here.
How are they going to work? LeBron and Simmons play the
You
exact
can't
same.
shoot.
And we're not talking about me. We're talking about LeBron James and Ben Simmons right now, aren't we?
Wow, there's some tight tensions
Mr.
going
Tennis
on.
player over there. Thinking he's all set.
Oh, that's.
I'm going to kill you.
Whoa. Where does everyone think Paul George is gonna
Paul
go?
George? Staying with OKC.
Oh, wow.
No, Paul
No.
George
Are you
is going to the
stupid?
Lakers. Going to the
No.
Lakers.
Who do the Lakers have that? Oh,
Ingram.
Lonzo Ball or Russell Westbrook?
Triple-double machine who doesn't share? Or Lonzo
Or
Ball?
Lonzo
Kyle
Ball.
Kuzma?
Or Carmelo?
Do you want coupons on Big Baller Brand?
What did you say?
You can get coupons on Big Baller.
Is it
Brand.
coupons or coupons?
Thought we were discussing basketball, actually.
Yeah,
Who cares
what are you
about
talking
basketball?
about?
Coupons are
Coupons.
about
Okay.
the coupons.
Well, in all seriousness, let's talk about Big Baller Brand water. What's that about?
What? They make water?
They make water now.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No one makes water, by the way.
Okay, well they sell
They
water.
bottle it.
Yes.
We just Poland
Is
Springs.
water wet?
Let's not
Water.
talk about the discussion of if
Okay,
water
let's just think
is
about
wet.
this. Paul George, I think he's staying with OKC.
Okay.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's gonna go anywhere where
No,
he gets
he's
him
not.
the best offer
He's gonna
for
stay.
money.
He's gonna stay.
Why would he?
I will bet you
Okay.
money he's gonna stay.
No.
But can you?
He's gonna
Can you
stay
explain why? Or you can't just say
because
he
he's
just-
already made a good friendship with Anthony Davis.
Isn't Anthony
The
Davis
NBA
saying, like,
isn't
leave?
exactly
Hey, you know who
about
else had a good
friendships.
friendship with another teammate?
Kevin
Russell
Durant,
Westbrook and
yeah,
Kevin
I
Durant.
understand
Kevin
that.
Durant to the Rockets.
Kyrie Irving,
Durant
LeBron
to the
James.
Rockets.
Kevin Durant's a snake.
Kobe and Shaq, they were pretty friendly when they won their three championships.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't. They were arguing all the time.
No, that was after. That was in the summer.
What do you mean? They were arguing like a whole time.
Were you there?
Yes.
You were? All right. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Lucas, we're outside the NBA. We get all outside the NBA action.
Yeah, all outside in the past.
We were outside the arena when they won.
Really? What year?
Because we couldn't afford tickets yet.
What year were that?
So Noah. I don't know. You suck at threes though.
Oh, is that? No, this is about.
Yeah.
Is that why I was
It's
invited?
about you.
Fight about it.
Who else is a free agent?
You suck at threes, by the way.
What about Kyrie Irving? He'll be a free agent in 2 years.
Sucks at
Or a
threes.
year after that.
You suck at threes.
It's okay. I don't need to prove myself to you guys. I know I'm good enough playing the NBA.
Are you
You
sure?
lost to me and I run 3 seasons in threes.
What does that mean?
So you're not good enough to play. Not even the high school team.
I play. I'm on the high school team.
I don't think you should be.
That's a fair argument. That's fair.
There's-
Noah, you tried out for the high school team.
Let's leave Noah out of this. There's a little. I think we're gonna have a little contest between you two.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Maybe a little rematch.
let's go take a break then and go do the 3-point. We're on our way to a 3-point contest between Ryan and Lucas because Ryan has challenged Lucas.
I'm gonna cook you right now. Like you're losing.
I want it to be a contest.
What are you talking about? You average like 1.1 point a game.
1.5.
Really? Really? You have no range.
Calm
I
down.
got all the range in the world.
You have no range. I would say
I got-
1-3 all season.
You know that they call it in the gym range? I got in the parking lot range.
Oh really? You need to stop. You know what it is? Give me that ball.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? Try it! Try it! Try it! Try it! Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? Try it! 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 Try it!
So the 3-point contest between Lucas and Ryan has finished. Lucas finished with 7, and Ryan finished with 9.
No, he may not look like it, but he's got a shot. And before the actual contest, he was not hitting anything, so I thought I had a better chance, but he came out against Holland, and I was very impressed.
You got no range, bro. I don't think I've ever seen I'm not seeing a worse shot than your shot that. Like, come on. You're out talking smash. What did I say? 1.1 points a game. And it really showed.
1.5.
It showed.
Well, we're back from that contest. It was pretty fierce competition, I guess.
Easy dub.
It was pretty easy dub for Ryan. It was like 6-9. But Lucas didn't even take 2 of his shots. So.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, I would have won anyways. So.
Yeah, it was 6-9. So even if he hit both,
Maybe if I tried. I mean, before he was airballing every shot, so I kind of felt bad. So
yeah, you said that at the courts.
That's my tactic, Get you off guard.
Then it seemed like you just babied out and walked out of the courts. We got that on camera.
Okay, let's talk about some more NBA topics.
Okay, so back to the NBA action. We'll start with the interesting injury of Markelle Fultz early in the season. It was very weird. No one really knew what was going on. He kind of was just gone. He wasn't playing.
So yeah, Markelle Fultz, supposed to be one of the best players out of the draft class.
Exactly.
Celtics actually traded down because
Yeah.
they knew that he wasn't going to be, or like they wanted Jason Tatum. And his jump shots broke.
Yeah, it's basically he was playing in like his high school games. He was shooting fine.
Yeah, I mean
And
he had a
then-
little hitch, but it
yeah.
was fine.
It just got worse. I think he just psyched himself out. And then they tried to hide it as an injury.
Yeah, do you think that they meant to do that, or do you think it was actually an
Well,
injury?
his trainer guy said at first they took fluid out of his arm, and then a week later said no, they actually put it into his arm. So that's a complete difference. So people were like, "What's going on?"
Was it like a shoulder thing? Is that what they were calling it, like a shoulder
Yeah,
injury?
it was like a shoulder injury, but you could see him in practices, and he was playing and doing fine.
My question is, why would... So he came back for like the last game of the season, got a triple-double, youngest player to ever do it in the NBA, and they don't play him in the playoffs at all. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that.
Interesting case for Philly.
It's all part of the process, really.
You gotta trust the
the
process.
Trust the process.
Trust the process, Joel
Well,
Embiid says.
What do you think about
Can LeBron complete the process?
where'd Noah go?
Oh, I think he went to play some tennis.
He's taking Eric one-on-one.
Yeah, that's true. I thought I saw him doing that.
Yeah.
Well, we'll move on to the.
Want to talk about other injuries?
Yeah.
Been a very injury-ridden season for NBA players. Kawhi doesn't want to play for the Spurs, or does he?
Kawhi.
Who knows?
I don't think he will. I think he's
I
gonna
think he's gonna end up going to a team that has a lot of money.
go
Spend
to
all
Portland.
Rumor has it that the Celtics offered a deal for Kawhi, a trade for Kawhi during the middle of the season, and they declined it. Spurs declined.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's it for?
Well, speculation is probably Smart, Brown, Rozier, and picks. And they
That's true.
declined.
Yeah, they probably could have taken that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think they're just being stubborn.
Yes.
They just don't want to trade him.
They don't want to lose him.
Yeah, they don't want to lose him, even
build
though.
around him later.
Yeah.
Keep their dynasty going. So.
Yeah. Isn't Greg Popovich? Is he still?
Greg Popovich is going to retire after 2020, he said.
Oh, well, that's not that far. So
One more championship run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think so with the roster they got right
LeBron.
now.
Just build around it.
LeBron.
LBJ. But let's talk about the playoff injuries. DeMarcus Cousins,
Oh yeah. Well, that was before. That was like
Yeah,
a game. The
ACL.
game before. The
Chris
injury.
Paul. The Warriors lucked out
Chris
again
Paul's
this
been
year.
getting injured the entire year.
Chris Paul is just not a playoff player.
Not really. I mean, they might have had a chance in that game 7
And
in the
6. He was out game
semifinals.
6 as well.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
thought he played game 6 and got hurt in game
No,
6.
he was hurt game 5,
And he played through, and they won.
and then they lost. And then
They
lost
lost
game
both
6 where
games.
he didn't play.
He was very mad though. He was like smacking the chairs and stuff.
Well, I'm sure he was pissed. He was,
Well, yeah, I would be pissed too because you can't like help your teammates.
He's a key player in that team too.
He was the second best, I would say. Well, maybe
At
third.
times he
Clint-
played like the best player
Yeah.
on their team. At times.
Mhm. It's like a big three. with-
Highest IQ in the NBA, other than like LeBron.
That's true. Or Greg Popovich, you know.
Well,
He's a great
players.
passing, scoring point guard. So
That's true. He's everything.
he can do it all.
About that
Other than
Jabari.
stay healthy.
That's funny. You're a funny guy. What about that Jabari Parker guy?
Who?
Who?
You know, Jabari Parker.
Parker.
Jab Park?
Oh,
Park?
the Bucks player.
Yeah, that guy. He's like
He's
got
alright.
injured.
Yeah. Did he even play the playoffs?
Yeah,
He did?
Mhm.
I literally did not notice him. Giannis is
He did.
I have no idea who you're talking
I
about.
think he got like 10 points a game.
not bad. Nice off the bench numbers.
Yeah,
Better than
he
JR.
was starting.
Torn ACL twice.
He literally started.
Loser.
What about John Wall and getting injured and that whole drama? You hear about that whole drama with the
He
Wizards?
sucks.
He's an overrated point guard. So.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Kyrie Irving's better.
He's
We're not
10 times
talking
better.
about Kyrie. We're talking
Have you
about
seen
John
Kyrie's
Wall.
handles compared to John
Kyrie
Wall's?
shot.
We're not talking about Kyrie. We're talking about John Wall.
Kyrie. If he leaves Celtics, I'm gonna.
Did you see
I
all the
wouldn't be
Wizards
a Celtics fan.
complaining? They
Oh,
ca-
wow.
all when he left for like 14 games, they all started saying he's not a team player, and they don't need him.
No chemistry in that locker room.
They were just saying everyone was playing for their own worth. They were all trying to do their thing, not play as a team.
I think together, if they all had good chemistry, they'd be a
Yeah,
playoff
because
team.
last
They could-
year they were doing amazing.
And they can go to the conference finals
They've been
easily
on
with
and
that
off for a
roster.
year.
It's
for a
just
couple
because of their
years.
chemistry. They just don't.
They either like one of the top teams in the East, or they're just bottom.
They gotta bring
Exactly.
they gotta bring in like a motivational
Yeah, they got to bring like
a team leader player.
Yeah, they could even trade John Wall and get a team player because
Yeah.
he's a really good player. He just isn't for them.
They trade for a
Not
pick in
good
the
for
draft.
A pick. They could get Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba. Oh, we should talk about the draft. Let's stop there. I want to talk about the Warriors. How
The
they're
Warriors.
the luckiest franchise in NBA history.
Why? Because of the
Because
draft.
Chris Paul got hurt.
Because Chris
That's
Paul
hard.
got hurt.
2014. No, 2015. I'm sorry, 2015 playoffs. Kevin Love goes out with an arm injury. First round of the playoffs. Cavs go to the finals. Warriors get there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie Irving goes out game 1 of the finals. Cavs are up 3-2 in that series with Matthew Dellavedova starting at point guard and who was their center that year?
Anderson Varejao.
No, the big Timothy Mozgov.
Yeah, Timothy Mozgov.
With him starting as well. Imagine if they had Kyrie or Kevin Love, they would have won that series.
That's
That's
oh yeah, I
debatable.
remember that. They lost like three
They
or
were
four.
up 3-2.
But they didn't have any players. That's not like lucky. That's just them purposely injuring people like they did with Kawhi.
I mean, but like I mean, they didn't purposely injure Kevin Love. They were even part of that series. And then the 2 years following that, Kawhi Leonard goes down in the first round.
Okay,
against them.
that was Zaza.
That was Zaza.
That was all Zaza on purpose.
I'm just saying they're terrible.
I think Zaza's done it before.
He
too.
has.
Well, he's
like
done
multiple
it
tried
with
to do it.
people.
I mean, it's not worked out. He used to play on the Bucks and he got mad at everyone.
He's
Could
playing
be
the
one of
Mavericks,
the
too,
could
and
be
he
one of
tried to
the
injured Kawhi.
most contributional pieces to that.
Controversial.
No, like he contributes so much
Oh.
to that big five.
Oh yeah.
There's the big four skilled players, and then Zaza's just taking out other players.
Zaza-
Zaza didn't
so
play in the
annoying.
finals this year.
He
It
did.
was all JaVale.
Oh yeah, true. That's true. Well, what did everybody think about
I
the
wouldn't put Zaza
Blazers?
either.
Oh God.
The great.
You're a
sweep.
Blazers fan, correct?
Yeah, it's my favorite team.
Why?
It's sad.
Damian Lillard,
Dame, that's all you got.
Dame Dalla,
That's
CJ,
all you got, man.
CJ.
Let's just say this. This is Damian Lillard before the playoffs, MVP candidate. This is Drew Holiday, right? This is during that series. Oh, Drew Holiday's up here. I'm sorry. It's just he's
It happened.
one of the best two-way
Lillard.
guards in the league.
Lillard was averaging 28 points in the regular season, and then in the playoffs that series he averaged 18 points.
You know who the best two-way guard is? Clay Thompson.
Well, that is one of your favorite players, as we saw in
mean,
your intro clip. You watched.
I believe it's true, man. Give me a better two-way guard.
China Clay,
Two-way guard.
Kawhi Leonard,
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
No.
LeBron. He played point. Oh, Giannis. Great.
Yeah, but Giannis can't shoot.
Neither can play.
Neither can you.
Let's talk about the draft.
The draft.
So the Suns had the
next
first
year?
pick.
yeah,
Following
it
them
goes-
is the Kings, and
then
then the Hawks.
Yeah.
The Hawks are so garbage.
Who's going number one?
Mo Bamba.
Ayton,
Mo Bamba.
Doncic, I think it's gonna be Ayton. 100%.
No, it's Bamba.
Why?
Bamba's going third or fourth.
No, he's no.
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 Going first.
I don't know
Why?
about
just because you've heard of him.
Yes.
No, where did Ayton play?
I don't know where any of the college players play.
Yeah, okay, come on.
I don't follow draft stuff.
I know, but just because Mo Bamba, just because you've heard of him, doesn't mean he's gonna go.
I don't think we'll go first because the Suns already have Josh Jackson to play. What isn't he? What?
Ayton's a center. He's like Shaq.
No, Mo Bamba.
Mo
I'm
Bamba's
saying.
a center as well.
He's a center.
Is Ayton like?
Oh, then yeah,
Big?
no.
Ayton's
Suns.
huge. Ayton's bigger than Mo
He's like
Bamba.
It looks like Shaq, right?
No, he looks like Joel Embiid.
Oh, who's the guy that in college that looks like really?
Actually, the
watching games
Kings,
is
if
massive.
whoever the Suns don't pick, because the Suns will pick one of those two at least.
I think it's going.
The Kings always pick centers when
It's
they don't
going
need them.
Ayton, Doncic,
Those Hawks will pick Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba, or Marvin Bagley, or
That's
Jaren
true.
Jackson.
About LiAngelo Ball.
Andrew Ball will probably not get drafted by the Lakers.
He'll get drafted like 60th.
Didn't
He had to work out with
Didn't
the
the
Warriors.
Lakers say they weren't?
No, yeah, the Lakers said they would.
They would
want him.
not
Yeah,
take any
they
of
would
I
them.
not
think the
take
Celtics are either going to draft Grayson Allen or Dante DiVincenzo.
I don't want Grayson Allen.
I
Actually.
would love Dante. Dante DiVincenzo would be awesome.
Don't even
The
know
guy
who
from
that is.
Villanova had that big, like,
Oh, the
30-point
Oh
game
yeah,
or something.
wasn't he the
Where
one?
does Grayson Allen play? Like, what's his? Not like where,
Shooting
but like
guard.
shooting guard.
Yeah.
I don't want
He's a
him to
small
guard, though.
shooting guard, though. He's like,
We already
kind
have
of
a
like
bunch of
JJ
guards.
Redick. In a sense.
Yeah, but he has issues, so I don't want that.
NBA would clean that up. Like Brad Stevens.
I honestly don't think that he would be able to.
I think Brad Stevens has a good sense of how to control his players.
When's the awards? NBA awards.
I don't know, but if Brad Stevens doesn't win NBA Coach of the
He's
Year,
not winning NBA coach.
If it's Dwayne Casey, that makes no sense.
He was the All-Star coach.
Yeah, like
I don't know why he was the All-Star coach. That was pretty
who,
ridiculous.
Dwayne Casey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, Toronto just needs to split up their entire team. They just need to take them apart and restart because they're just not.
Yeah. Plus, Kyle Lowry has a $30 million contract, and he's 30 years old.
He hasn't won yet.
Yeah.
Just trading the Cavs.
Trade over to the Cavs. LeBron's gonna leave anyways.
Well, there you go. It'll beef him up.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, what did you want to say?
I don't know. I think I'm all set.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get at.
Wrap it up. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll wrap it up then. That was a
It's kinda
segment.
rude that you'd do his job for him, huh?
Okay, let's talk about the draft some more.
Shut up. So that was Outside the NBA. That was our first segment of many that will come. We'll probably go to the draft. We'll be outside of the
Barclays Center.
Yeah, outside of it though.
Yeah, not inside.
Yeah,
we can't go inside. They don't
we're,
even allow
yeah,
us.
we're just gonna have to look on our phones for the picks.
We'll just watch Woj. You know Woj on Twitter?
No.
Oh, well, you'll find out someday.
Oh, we'll find out at the
when you're old
draft.
enough.
We'll be at the NBA awards. We'll be outside of it.
Who's hosting again? Anthony, Mike, or whatever his name
Michael
is.
Hall.
No,
Is
no.
that you?
Anthony Mackie. No, who is it?
Anthony Mackie?
No,
Why
not
would he
him.
host?
Never mind.
Okay, well, yeah. You got the gist of what we're trying to say. We'll be everywhere, just outside of it. So.
Never inside.
No, that's for inside the NBA, the cover.
Yeah, we're much less paid.
We're funded by Richard Levin Savage. So
The GOAT
yeah, the GOAT.
should get a good grade on this. I mean, yes.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. So in our end credits, we're gonna have a tribute to LeBron James because why not? LeBron is the GOAT. Scored 50 points, and he.
Wait a second.
What do you mean LeBron is the GOAT?
I agree with you.
He's the best of all time. Well,
Oh, that's awkward.
I mean, come on. They lost to the Warriors.
It's just
Bye.
like Jordan never played a team like the Warriors.
Yes, he did.
He played some good
The
old
Jazz.
The Jazz are not as good as the Warriors.
Yes, they are. Karl Malone and John
Name
Stockton.
3 players other than them.
John Stockton Jr., his son? His son's in the NBA now? Okay, we're getting
Well,
off
we're
topic.
gonna-
So, yeah, there's going to be a couple clips of LeBron because he lost, and we want to show our respects to the GOAT. That's right, Ryan. He's the GOAT. See you guys later.
Tom Brady.
Trying to reel in the rebound, it does. Corbin off the hand of LeBron, who picked up the loose ball behind the back. Just like they drew it up. You got fun of the jealous. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head or a great memory to make a pass like that. LeBron James to win for the Lakers. recruiter thought that ball was going to Kyle Korver right there for an easy three.
He is holding the basketball like it's a football, and he might be a quarterback. Watch the ball fake, and then the little lead to Zizic.